Hello and welcome. How are you doing today? Next I am planning to show you that how you could open and actually how you could check and add motor oil to this Toyota Camry, and year models are in 1992 to 2001 year models. And there is especially this motor type, what is this 2.2 liter gasoline engine, and also this automatic transmission. And first step is of course to open this car's bonnet, and it happens so that first you look in this Toyota's this front area Toyota logo, and you insert your hand in here, and of course you have to first pull out this trigger in cabin area that this bonnet opens, and then when this bonnet is in that position, you need to insert your hand in that area. There is that area, and this is now bonnet is in open, and there is this small trigger in here where you need to insert your hand in this way in here, and then you press that switch in this way, and then this and same time you lift up this bonnet, and then you can open this bonnet like I have made. Okay, and then we look this motor area a little bit more. What we have in here. First when we look in here, there is two sticks. Those here is oil stick, in where Toyota has been insert very nicely this yellow area in here. This is oil measurement stick, and then there is this red stick in there, and in Toyota way there is also text in both of those sticks. And first we look this oil stick, what is in there, and I a little bit zoom that, and there we can maybe see that there is text in here, that engine oil in here, engine oil, very nicely. And then this second stick, what was this transmission, and it is in there. And let's look also that. There is also comment that transmission fluid, and then I insert that in back in there. Okay, but now we are checking this motor oil, and we need to look that stick in there, and there is idea that I need to first pull out this stick, and next I show that how it happens. I take my hand in here, and then I pull out this stick, and then this stick is really interesting because this is curve. It is not straight stick in that one. It is like curve, and there is comment now engine oil, very nicely. And this is really that kind of stick. And then we need this cotton cloth. I take that. I have here clean cotton cloth, and first step is to clean this stick totally, all oils away, like in here. And then we can look in that area, and there is very nicely in Toyota way that there is this F in here, it means that full, and then there's E like empty in there, this sign. Sorry, it's L like low. Okay, it's low and here is full and low. And always what is our target and my recommendation, that this oil must be in that area, in full area always, and maybe even a little bit more, but not too much in here, like in here this oil level, because then this motor it must to start consume, actually it start to consume this extra oil. And next step is that there is this small hole, what we can see in here. I need to insert that stick in there, and there is this curve model, and the reason for that is that this stick is really curved. There is this, when we look this stick area, there is this curve in this pipe, and this is the reason why this stick should be in also curve. And next I insert this stick in back, and I pull that, actually I push that so much that it go to this black rubber. Now it's there is in this measurement point, and then there is important thing that I need to take this stick carefully out, and now we need to keep this stick in all time. We need to keep this stick all time in that position, in this way, and because it is in directly in this 90-degree angle, that we can measure this oil level in a correct way. And then I take my fingers in here, and then we look at what is our oil level, and there was this low symbol, and this is the full symbol, and when we look in here, this oil level is something like in here, and it's a little bit upper this full level, and everything is fine. Now I clean that stick, and it's good to do this another measurement too, that we are guarantee that we have enough oil. And now we have the second tour, and there is again this oil level is a little bit upper than this full, but it is not too bad. It's better to be always more oil than less. Okay, and when I rotate that in this direction now, we can see that there is this full and empty symbols in there. Okay, and this means that oil level is okay. And then I insert this stick back carefully, and then I like to also show that what then if I need to add a little bit oil in that engine. Then we look in that area, and this area is this cylinder head area, and there is this oil hat what we need to open next. And we look next this oil cap, and I saw that how we add more oil if this oil level is in low level, because when we add this oil, then this oil level amount in this oil stick goes to upper, like in this full level. Okay, and next we go to look that oil adding work. Okay, and there is this motor, and there is this, then I zoom to this oil hat and cap, and next I need to open that, and it's always this oil cap is in thicken and adding by hand, but no, sometimes this oil cap can be so thick that especially in woman and woman need extra tool, and next I show that how to open thick hat. And then we need extra tool, and it's that kind of like this tongs where we can adjust this amount, how big things we can press. And this is only when we open that, and I insert that in here, and it's then really easy to open in this way. And then I take this oil hat, and there is this, and then we insert that in secure place. And secure place can be like something hole where this oil hat don't drop to ground or sand. And sand is then the worst enemy in this oil. And then we add a little bit oil, and we need an oil bottle. Okay, and then we need oil, and here is one good oil what I can recommend, like in this Toyota, and it's this Mobile One synthetic, full synthetic oil. And there is my recommendation always that it must be full synthetic, and why I use always when it is possible this Mobile One. There is only one reason, and that this oil has been many tests in those car magazines test, and that oil has been won these tests every time. And I have only good experience of this oil, and that's I use always. Then I always use Mobile One, and then very important note, I am not working in Mobile One company or Exxon. I only like good products. And then I open that oil bottle's cap and this hat, and then I add this carefully, only in hands, smoothly and carefully, and then I add in there like this small amount, because this is like information. But normally how much you need to add, or I need to add, when this oil level is in this empty area, I need to add something like one bottle of this oil, if this oil stick is in low level. And then we add this oil so many times that this oil stick, I take this oil stick, that this oil stick, this amount, this oil level goes to this full level. And we add this oil so many times that this, if we have like this oil level in this, like in this empty or low level, then we need to add something like 1/4 or 1 liter, that this oil level is in this full area. Okay, and that was this. And then I clean this stick again. No any sand in motor. And then we have final step, that we need to insert this oil cap hat. This we need to insert back in this motor, and there is rule that when you insert the oil cap that you only use your hands and then you thicken this in your fingers, not too much but so much then can you thick in your hand, and then don't ever use for this thickening these tongs, because then this plastic cap will destroy when we are opening. Okay, and now this oil checking and adding has been made. Okay, and thank you for watching.